His Excellency, the Acting Prime Minister of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Excellency, the widow of Prime Minister Meles Zenawi, His Excellency, the Speaker of the House of People's Representative of Ethiopia, the Excellencies, heads of states and government, and heads of delegations that are here with us in this solemn ceremony, my dear brothers and sisters from this great country of Ethiopia. We have gathered here today to pay our last respect to Prime Minister Meles Zenawi, who has been sadly taken away from us. Across Ethiopia, Africa, and many parts of the world, millions of people are mourning the untimely death of this illustrious son of Africa, at a time when there is still so much he could do for his country and Africa. My delegation and I are here to be with the great and brotherly people of Ethiopia as they mourn the passage of one of the most distinguished leaders of his generation, whose immense contributions to national development, regional and continental stability will be celebrated forever. History will record that Prime Minister Zenawi uses immense gift of intellect, eloquence, and vision to chart a path of remarkable growth and transformation for Ethiopia. And faced by difficulties and challenges, he spoke to the issues of his time with candor, courage, and conviction. He was a truly visionary African leader who was sincerely and steadfastly committed to the socio-economic upliftment of not only the people of Ethiopia, but of all Africa. Prime Minister Zenawi fought his way from the trenches and mountains of Ethiopia to the seat of power here in Addis Ababa, and from there to ultimate eminence on the global stage on issues of sustainable development, equity in international financial management, and climate change. When he spoke on these issues, he spoke not only for Ethiopia, but for the entire continent of Africa. Africa certainly owes Meles a huge debt of gratitude for his service as chairman of the new Partnership for African Development, NEPAD, Heads of State and Government Orientation Committee, and chairman of the African Union Heads of State and Government Committee on Climate Change. In his immense, remarkable performance in these capacities, Meles truly became the spokesman on the major issues which have become the focal points of the continent's socio-economic and transformation agenda. I was honored indeed to count this great son of Africa amongst my personal friends. I remember with heavy heart that only October last year, I headed the Nigerian delegation to have a bilateral discussions with the government of Ethiopia, and myself and Meles review a number of issues that will surely transform our both countries. My dear friend Meles, I'll miss you greatly as a most worthy friend and colleague with whom I share dreams of greater peace, political stability, good governance, progress and unity in our countries and all Africa. My country, Nigeria, will miss you as a great friend of our nation, and all Africa will miss you as a truly selfless, forthright, and extremely dynamic leader. As you go to your eternal rest, our prayers is that the fires of patriotism and national inspiration, which you have ignited among your people and the youth of Africa, will burn forever to the glory of Ethiopia and Mother Africa. We pray that your irrepressible spirit will remain with us for all times, inspiring present and future generations to even greater feats, of statesmanship, accommodation, and innovation in defense of the unity, stability, progress, and prosperity of the Ethiopia and Africa you loved so much. It is our hope and expectation that the good people of Ethiopia will build on the immense legacy of peace, stability, unity, national cohesion, and steady progress which Meles has bequeathed to his nation. The best way of honoring his memory is to ensure that the nation continues steadfastly along the path of harmony, stability, and sustainable development which he has established. The people of Ethiopia can always count on Nigeria as a friend and dependable partner in their march forward, and will work with the new leadership of Ethiopia to pursue Africa's agenda for renaissance, peace, security, stability, and progress. Adieu, my friend Meles. Adieu.
ክቡር ፕሬዝዳንት ጉድላክ ጆናታን ላስተላለፉት መልእክት በጣም አመሰግናለሁ። በመቀጠል የደቡብ ሱዳን ሪፐብሊክ ፕሬዝዳንት ክቡር ጀነራል ሳልቫኪር ማያርዲት መልእክታቸውን እንዲያስተላልፉ በታላቅ አክብሮት እጋብዛለሁ።